Hey, it's David Ellington again here with the Versed Dad video. We're going to be talking about windows today, how to purchase windows, how to install windows, and more importantly, what is the terminology? Because a lot of times you might go to a Lowe's or a Home Depot looking for a window and not know exactly what the guy is saying. So they talk a lot about single hung or double hung windows. So a single hung window is one where the top sash doesn't move, just the bottom sash moves up and down. Or if it's a side-to-side mirror window, same thing. This one sash is stationary, this one moves. That's called a single hung window. Double hung means both sashes move. The top one can go down, the bottom one can go up. And on those types of windows, typically you can push in the little knobs and actually lift the window in so that you have the opportunity to clean both sides of the window, the inside and the outside of the window. This is a storm door behind me, but has a double pane door. So there's two pieces of glass with some air between them, and the air allows for insulation. They also have some things called low E, which allows ultraviolet light not to come in. It makes your home a little cooler, more energy efficient. It is a great idea. Argon filled windows have a gas that's actually between the windows. I usually don't recommend that to people because if you buy argon filled glass, the argon gas escapes over time and you spend a lot of money for something that's not that beneficial. A single pane window, a lot of times you have in a home, an older home, just has one pane of glass. And that is very energy inefficient. A lot of times people put a storm window on the outside to try to make up for that. Myself, I'd rather rip the window out and install new windows. So you have double hung, single hung. You have single pane windows with one piece of glass. Double pane is two pieces of glass with the air between it for insulation. And you also have what's called a triple pane window. There's three panes of glass. Now, why the heck would you want that? Well, it's because the triple pane windows actually are extremely sound resistant. So where we live here in Asheville, we have a road not too far from us. It's pretty busy. And on the back of the house, it would be really smart to have triple pane windows because it would literally block out all the noise. So when you open it, you can hear a lot of noise. You close it, there's no noise. So especially like in bedrooms or a living room or a place where you might have a television you want to hear real well, you might want to use a triple pane glass. So argon filled, not a great idea. Low E, 2 thumbs up. And then manufacturers. You can basically go to a window manufacturer and see, like Pella is a very successful window manufacturer, and there are others. But when you feel the window, you can see how sturdy it is in the actual casing that it's in. That's one way to tell, is just to open it and close it. Try it out for yourself. They usually have display models for you to do that with. The other thing is, of course, go to Google. But as a father, I always tell people that you want to ask a good contractor, somebody who's actually done it. Which ones would they recommend? Then you have some different types of windows. You have windows that have like a flange around the whole perimeter of the window, and that's for new construction homes. That's where we framed the window opening, we put the window in it, and we nail the flange to it, so that installs the window. But on a lot of replacement windows, you don't have that flange. Instead, you have a set screw. So inside the window casing, you actually have a set screw that screws into the wood or into the brick, depending upon how you're installing it. And that allows you to replace a window in an existing opening. Well, I hope this helps give you a brief description about what windows are, how they work, and most importantly, keep them clean so you can see this beautiful outdoors. Have a great day.